Hey, what's going on? Trip Kramer here from tripadvice.com. And on today's video, we're going to talk about 3 habits that are completely killing attraction when you're talking to women, when you're on dates with women, and even when you're in a relationship with women. Okay, so we're going to go over these one by one, and then I'm going to tell you how to get rid of them and replace them with better habits that are going to help you so much more. Of course, I go much deeper into this, and I can help you in my coaching program, which I like to talk about because a lot of guys, they have no idea that I even coach guys. They think I just do this YouTube channel just for fun, which I do for fun, but I also do it to support a coaching program that can help you. That coaching program is something where you and I work together one-on-one, and I help you develop better habits and a whole system for meeting more women. Anyway, we won't go too far into that. You can look into that more down below at coachedbytrip.com. Down below in the description is the link. Okay, let's go into these 3 habits. Number 1, when you're on a date with her, or when you are even just approaching her and you get into what's called interview mode. Do you know what interview mode is? Well, what happens on an interview? What happens is a person is asking you a lot of questions. Question, answer, question, answer, question, answer. So if you are the person who is the interviewer and you're in interview mode on a date with the girl, it gets pretty one-sided. What ends up happening is the woman just is talking and she knows nothing about you. All she knows about you is you are the question master. So the more that you ask her questions, you're getting to know her, but she has no idea who you are. Plus, you're doing this in a way, and she can sense this, because you're nervous, right? So you're doing this in a way that you're nervous, because if you weren't nervous, then you would be talking about other things. But because you don't have anything on your mind right away to talk about because you're so nervous, you're going the easy way out and you're asking questions. So how do we fix this? I want you to practice in all the conversations that you're having to insert statements into your conversations. So instead of going for a question right away, again, this can be for a date or on an approach, instead of going for a question right away, offer a statement. Say something that can get her the opportunity to ask you a question. So for example, let's say you're talking to a girl and you do ask a question, right? So you say like, oh, are you from, and then the city? And she goes, oh yeah, I'm from Chicago, I grew up here. You can ask another question, obviously, but that's going to put you in interview mode. You might say, oh, how long have you been here? Or, when did you come to this city? Or you can say, oh, wow, that's awesome. Actually, same here. I've been here all of my life. In fact, I love it here. I never want to move from here, and this is the best city in the world. Whatever it may be. I literally just came up with that on the spot. But what can you say that's a statement rather than a question? Of course, there's going to come to a point where she might not be talking and she's not a good conversationalist, so you do have to ask questions more and more, but still don't forget to always insert statements. Number 2, this is when you're setting up the date, when you're asking her out. So a bad habit that guys get into is asking her what she wants, okay? Now it's okay to ask her what she wants, but if you go into the point where you're asking her, oh, what do you want? And then you say, oh, what do I want? And then you're asking her like, oh, like, should we go here? Should we go here? And you're having her make the decision. You are not entering your masculinity, okay? So the masculine frame is someone who's gonna make a decision and go with it. So you might ask her, hey, do you like Italian food? And she's like, I love Italian food. You go, okay, great. I know this great place. Let's go here Friday, 7 p.m. You and me, it's gonna be awesome, right? So you are the one who has to pick a place, make a decision, or at least make a decision in total. You can have her kind of chime in, but you make the decision and say, hey, this is what we're doing, this is where we're going. The bad habit here, again, is wishy-washy, saying, oh, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? And just kind of making it so you're accompanying them so much. You don't need to do that. You can take the lead, take control. Women absolutely love this. Next habit that guys screw up is over texting. This is more in the beginning of a relationship, the beginning of dating, when you guys are texting back and forth. And so the bad habit is responding right away, feeling like you have to respond right away. If you don't respond to the text, this is my fake phone here, responding to the text message right away, then what's going to happen? She's going to stop liking you. She's going to move on. She's going to be upset. So guys get in the habit of going, okay, I need to respond to this girl as fast as possible so she likes me. It's like a very nice guy habit, okay? Understand that when you respond right away, you're basically showing her that you are just completely attached to your phone and it is by your side. Anything can interrupt you, and nothing is more important than her. Intuitively, you might think, oh, well, won't a woman want that? Doesn't she want to know that she is the center of your universe? But in reality, that is a weakness. If she thinks that she is the center of your universe and you have nothing else going on in your life and you have no other mission or path or purpose, this is going to be unattractive. So instead, you do not want to be responding to her right away. Of course, you don't have to play games and wait hours and hours, but just give it a minute, or even better, don't be by your phone every single second. I know I have my phone right here next to me, so a little bit hypocritical. But anyway, for you, do not be next to your phone every single second. Make sure it's away so that naturally you'll be responding later. And so naturally you are going to be a guy who is busy, who is doing something else other than freaking out about making sure you're responding to her as fast as possible. One of the cool things about my coaching program, by the way, is I help you with text responses. So you'll literally send me screenshots of the girls that you're talking to, and I'll help you respond and write text messages to them and help with the texting. Just FYI, something really cool about the coaching program is it's very hands-on. I want you right now to hit that like button if this has helped you. And let's be honest, what of these habits are something that you're doing? And then I want you to write down below your habit and then say, I'm gonna break it. So I wanna see like 500 of these comments of someone saying which habit that they do, and then you're gonna say right afterwards, I'm gonna break it with like 5 exclamation points. So again, write down in the comments below which habit you do, and then you're gonna say, I'm gonna break it. Do that right now. I hope this video helps. More to come, and I'll see you on the next video.